is something that GTA 6 gonna have to probably add into it. And it's a raise of a question. Is GTA 6 gonna maximize and add the theater back into the game? This is probably one of the things that we did not go ahead and do when playing Grand Theft Auto 5 of just going to the theater and watching the movies. Nobody really went to go. Nobody even knew that the theater would be even closed. And you would think that it should probably be closed for the longest, or you would have thought they even took that out the game at this point, because we know that a lot of people don't even go to the theater to watch what's in the theater. So how would we think that they would bring in the theaters when it comes to GTA 6? And the only thing I can think of is that if they were to implement that, because they don't want that to go to waste, is having, and a lot of games already have it, like a booth of where a lot of people could put their photos and people could go ahead and look at the photos, look at the videos, but playing it on a big screen with implemented inside the game of people running heists, running missions, moments, because not everybody, and let's be honest, not everybody wants to go ahead and post on YouTube, or not everybody wants to go ahead and start a whole channel on Twitch or Kick. Nobody wants to go ahead and do all of that because they just want to play the game. And the real reason why we play the game is to live for the moments. So we want to go ahead and just, when we do these heists, and y'all know how it is, man. When you play some of these heists on Grand Theft Auto, you never know how it's going to go. You know, there's so much that can happen when playing a heist on Grand Theft Auto, and it's pure entertainment, man. Like you just have that one friend that is just a screw up, but that screw up just makes that mission so much more better than what it is, man. Because it could be a snooze fest sometimes of just running heists and missions, and you gotta do it because you want to get this car, you want to buy something, you want to get the new update DLC. But when you run a heist with that one friend that just be doing whatever he gotta do to survive, it is just hilarious. And we want to go back and capture those moments where it's like, you know, at the end of the heist, and for a certain amount of time, it could be up. As soon as you're done with it, do you want to put it in the theaters for everybody to see? And you could pick if you want to have you guys talking or not. I think that should be a thing right there, or even some missions or events that even happen where you could watch other people, and it sounds so crazy of watching other people play the game, where you would say like, I don't want to watch other people play the game. It's like, why? Why should you want to watch other people play the game? It's not a thing that many of us want to do, but we already do it as it is right now when we think about it. Like, we watch streamers play the game all the time. No, yeah, we watch streamers play video games all the time. So those, why not, you know, who play off stream, have a chance to get a small reward for having funny moments, you know, the having the best running heist, or even just to show that, you know, a lot of people will be curious to see how to even run a heist or run a certain mission, or see if somebody do it solo, of some iconic moments that we are all missing from each other playing the game, and those experiences that we just want to enjoy from people that just enjoy playing the game. You know, I think that would be such a cool thing to utilize the theaters of, you know, those. And you can even have a little thing where, you know, you have people that put their things in the theater, or you have somebody that want to edit the videos for some people within the game to promote that they do edits for video games. Like, there's nothing that is ruled out on as far as where we can go when it comes to playing this game. I don't think there's anything that's going to be ruled out or should be ruled out. Oh, we're having some trouble here. But let me know. Let me know in the comments on what y'all think. You know, is that a thing that they should even want to bring back as far as in the game? Like, should they want to bring back the theater that no one goes to back in the game? Or is that a waste of space that they should just leave out of the game? Because I think that's something right there that a lot of us just forgot about in Grand Theft Auto was the theater. You know, give other players a chance. Not here to show what they're doing to other to other GTA players. You know, because there's just some funny moments that we would love for other people to see that we'll never see. And it hurts sometimes to for some of those experiences to have with some friends that you could go back and you could look back and be like, man, y'all remember when we had the #1 video of our heist, running the heist? Jared was funny as hell. Michael couldn't get in the and like, you know, we was trying to drive and he couldn't drive. He kept hitting the wall, or he couldn't, you know, it was just things that we just mess up on, and even things that we fell on that still brings that memory that is worth remembering. And that's what GTA 6, I think, really wants to tap into. That is the remembering what it was like when playing with friends, because a lot of us forgot what it was like when we played with our friends on Grand Theft Auto. Like, we forgot all of those funny moments and we lost it. You know, just, I mean, we grow up. And to come back to like a theater when you're older. Let's say, you know, 2 years, 3, especially with Rockstar, you know, you go 5 to 10 years from now. It is crazy to even think that far ahead. But 5 to 10 years from now, you could go back on a game and you could look at the memories when you played with your friends and you was laughing, you were doing whatever. And yeah, it was just that moment right there. And for some of us, we never realized when was our last time playing with some of our friends on a video game. We really don't remember that or not realize or be aware and recognize that this is my last time. This is the last time I'm going to be playing with this friend right here. Like, we never know time. I mean, life. Like, life goes so fast, man. And we never know when it's going to be our last time playing with that one friend. And it's a scary thing to know, to think about that. But you can obviously come back to the GTA 6, you know, theaters, or even on the website of Rockstar, where they have, you know, they have y'all whole moment living it up, you know, on Grand Theft Auto 6 of when y'all ran together. And it's something to remember, especially if that person may end up passing away or something, and you're just like, man, do you still got that footage? Because it's something that we don't keep. But at least that Rockstar, that we know Rockstar is going to be around for a long period of time too. You know, and it could be, oh man. And just from that, you know, you could remember what it was like when you played with that person. how does he not see this helicopter? Man, we had to take a lot of pictures there. But let me know in the thoughts. Let me know in the comments. What y'all think, man? Would that be a good thing to utilize? How to utilize the feeder. The thing that we forgot was even in GTA 5 of putting in those memories of when you ran missions with your crew, with your best friends. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos, man. I'm gonna check y'all in the next video. Peace.